Hello there.
I'm out on bail, these motherfuckers trying to get me, but I won't tell, so when some talent trying to hit me, I'm innocent as fuck, but they trying to prove that I'm guilty.
Ah, come on, man. If that's not fitting for the current show we are watching at the moment, come on, man. We've been given a 2-week grace period for Lincoln at the moment. At the time, I am recording this, Lincoln has been given a 2-week grace period, and Terrence Stedman's body was exhumed last episode, but the dental records are a perfect match. But yeah, we're here to watch some more Prison Break today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elie Moses, a 25-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting a shot, and we have been watching season 1 of Prison Break for the very first time. And damn, I have not been disappointed because this season has been exhilarating. This season has been absolutely fantastic. And I said it last reaction. I thought last reaction actually, last episode, was actually the slowest paced episode of the series, but it was a much needed change of pace after all we went through, the stress we went through, in the Lincoln execution episode, which was absolutely insane. But yeah, we are here today to react to episode 15 or 16, I believe, for the very first time. I don't know which episode. It's called Brother's Keeper. We're here to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing. And as always, baby, let's jump right into it. And let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. Episode 16, Brother's Keeper. 3 years ago. Okay.
Tough night. I got your message. What's the problem? Lost my keys.
Hey, yo, why Michael dressed like that?
Flam. 4 feet that way.
You really want to know? You're just enjoying the view from a high horse.
You know what I want?
Look at the way Michael just trench
Does
coat,
not have to be the older brother to my older brother.
earmuffs, everything. He living the high life. Never seen him talk like that.
What you doing in your crib?
Long time no see, Mr. Link. Where you been?
Here and there.
Bro, this guy just been waiting there the whole night? While Lincoln was outside?
90 grand, right?
Oh, relax, man. That debt already been paid.
By who?
Someone who likes to do people favors.
2 of them.
You can't get anywhere near that kind of money. So let's talk about what you can do for me.
Allies are like family.
Hey, he was desperate. Desperate for that 90 grand.
Always seem to smooth.
Vice President Reynolds or Kathy in HR?
I'll take door number 3.
Come on, you had to choose.
The chicken HR. Michael never cared much for blondes.
Hey, that's why he going for Sarah. Hey, Compound V, what's up?
Good. I'm good. Where are you?
I like seeing these flashbacks.
Yeah, I'm over Glazer and Ross. Lawyer number 97. Benefits are good.
You guys haven't talked?
No, not for a few years. He kind of dropped off the radar. How is he?
He's
Businessman Michael.
he's Link.
I don't care who the guy is. I ain't killing no one.
I must have missed the part where I gave you a choice.
Jeans, faded, stain on the left knee.
Damn, who's taking these photographs?
He does bad things to good people. And you keep me from finding out if there's someone in your life you will do something for.
I should call you a cat.
Right, drunk Michael,
You know
drunk
how you can
Veronica.
tell God is a man. Shoes.
No, please don't go this way. No, I don't need to see this. I was kind of thinking, is it? No, don't bang the brother. Don't bang the younger brother. They're both drunk. Hey, Michael was living good, man. I forgot he had this type of penthouse. I mean, we saw it in the flashbacks.
He'll leave a message. He always does.
Damn,
Michael,
man.
it's Link. I need your help, bro. I'm in something real bad. I can't get out of it. I need you to straighten me out. My head's all messed up. And anyway, it's real important, bro. You gotta call me. You gotta call me now.
We're seeing all of this play out. So Michael had the chance to answer the phone, probably shredding him out with the 90 grand.
can't do this.
Because it looks like he has the money.
I know.
Big up Michael, yes.
I know.
That's a good brother. My guy holding it down.
I'll call you a cab.
That's my guy. Respect. Come on, Lincoln. Call again. Call again. Keep spamming it. Keep spamming it. Damn, he wasted no time. Oh, we're seeing it again. Yeah, so Terrence Steadman was already dead when he got to the car. But was it Terrence Steadman? That video was edited.
Are you kidding?
Oh!
We should whoop that guy's ass.
Please. Only time I see you whoop some ass is when that old man cut in front of you at Arby's.
Yeah, and he was like 102 and blind.
Oh, all the boys are here.
Oh my god.
Maricruz, Sucre, Hector. Hey, yo, am I watching an episode of Lost here? What the heck are these flashbacks? You know, indirectly, get in contact with someone, like, without realizing, or you indirectly saw someone, like, it's like a blink and you miss it moment, and then you end up seeing that person later in life. Like, it's just one of these moments. That's pretty sick. They're just hanging outside the club. Love at first sight. Oh, Yuri Tillemans was jealous from the get-go. Yuri Tillemans was jealous from the get-go. Oh, is she injecting herself with morphine? No. Oh, damn. You getting high on her own supply? Or am I tripping? Yo, we're seeing a series of flashbacks here. Damn, high on her own supply. You wait. Why are we in the Arab countries? Because of Darwin. So he was deployed. That wasn't a lie all along. So how did he end up in Fox State?
Sergeant Franklin, you never cease to amaze me.
Sergeant.
Is there anything you can't get here?
And my wife and daughter back home, thank you too, sir.
Prison guard duty. Wait. Did I just hear that? Prison guard duty.
These cold seams are pretty significant. Hey.
Hi.
What'd you give us, man?
Hey, yo, I need to lock into this episode. This is
Have you been
interesting.
watching the news?
Why?
Stedman.
No. You worked for his company.
So what?
From which you were fired a few weeks ago.
I loaded containers in the warehouse. Never met the guy. What the hell, Mikey? You sound like one of the damn detectives.
I'm just saying. You think I did it?
You notice, like, I think you gotta commend the acting here. You notice just a subtle change in the tone of voices. From the beginning of the show, or like even Michael's and Lincoln's interactions earlier on to this flashback 3 years ago, and it tells you a lot about their relationship 3 years ago compared to what we're experiencing now at Fox State. Even Lincoln's tone of voice, accepting sort of his sentence and what happened, and what he was involved in, and even Michael here, like it's a slight little change. It's subtle, but I notice it.
I heard you owe someone 90 grand. What'd you do with your half, Link?
Everything's not how it looks, Michael.
I hope for your sake that's true.
Michael was cold. Michael was cold.
That's where we want to turn to anger.
Trust me, that won't be a problem. And where are we with Governor Tancredi?
He has aspirations. He won't be a problem.
All of these things being put into
30
motion.
seconds, Madam Vice President.
What do you mean?
The money you got when you were 18 years old from your mother's life insurance? Money that paid for your degree, that got you this job, that bought you your loft. Your mother never had life insurance. That money came from Lincoln.
Damn.
How?
He borrowed it. You know, it'd be tough to pay back, but that didn't matter because he thought you deserved it. He also knew you'd never accept it if you knew it came from him. Michael, you are where you are because of your brother.
Okay.
You're telling me he is where he is because of me.
So Lincoln came through, like. Michael taking responsibility.
Why? Why didn't you tell me about the money?
No need to.
Looking out for little
Who told
brother.
you, Veronica?
If we talked, maybe I could have stopped you.
Hey. It's not your fault.
Then whose is it?
That was just bad timing that night.
Listen up.
That was some Call of Duty timing,
Forget
man.
about this. Move on. Work hard. Do what you do.
I can't do that.
Oh, yes, you can. And you will.
Bro, the vice president was working on throwing the book at him to get that death penalty, man.
Here's the part I don't understand. All the evidence is lining up in a path that leads directly to you. They say they have you on tape. Pulling the trigger. If you didn't kill Terrence Stedman, how the hell did someone make it look like you did?
That's what we gotta find out. That's what we have been finding out.
It's a strong word, cuz.
You think you could hold on to a girl from the PAs?
I want to take her out to dinner. You'll see. Someplace real nice.
Come on, Fernando. How are you gonna afford a place like that?
Hey, Hector, a jealous cousin, man. What? Maybe he didn't. Oh, maybe he
Open the
stole.
drawer.
He stole to take her out to dinner. Yeah.
Okay.
Quick!
All right, okay.
Now! Actually, this is all I need.
Okay.
Damn, Sucre. That guy's like,
Appreciate your business, man.
that was the weirdest robbery I've. Oh, the twins.
I have that in
That looked like the twin sons.
Next week.
Hey, Darwin was the man at base. He had all the plugs. He was the plug, sorry. He had all the hookups. Oh. Hey, we're learning this episode that not everything is what it seems. Maybe Darwin was framed too, or like there's something, you know, sinister at play in the military too, because he was told he was gonna be on prison guard duty. He saw stuff he wasn't meant to see. A lot of people holding things back. I think I've loved some of the cinematography this episode. There's been some fantastic sort of like medium wide long shots. You know, that hold. You know, that hold or establish a scene. Like right there, I love that one with Michael in the corner of his office right there. You know, with the circular windows. And there was a couple as well, like twice actually, during the episode when Michael was first meeting with Lincoln, you know, after he'd been arrested. And then again, you know, when Michael met with him again after, you know, telling him about the 90 grand and stuff like that, whether it be from the reverse perspective, like whether it be from behind Lincoln or it'd be side view, you know, Lincoln behind bars and Michael on the other side. The cinematography of this episode has been pretty good as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they've stepped it up for this episode, and it's cool seeing these flashbacks here. It's cool seeing where everyone was at 3 years ago. Sucre just stealing money for the dinner probably with Muddy Cruz, and maybe he got done for that. That's what I think he did say he got done for theft. So maybe that's why he ended there. Maybe Hector had something to do with it in terms of like how he got such a harsh penalty to get sentenced to something like that. I'm not sure, like, if he had any priors. So that's gonna be interesting. And then just seeing the inner workings, or like seeing, everything come into play with Kellerman, Hale, the vice president, and how they're throwing the book at, or they're planning to throw the book at Lincoln. It's great stuff. The origami.
Oh. Brought you a gift from the hospital.
Yeah, man. I didn't expect to see
telling you, it was
Sarah
like
like that.
Patient.
Seriously, I don't know how you work there.
Oh, this guy.
What do you mean?
Isn't he in Power? Or like, I haven't watched Power,
I
but like,
to help people.
You like helping yourself. And you like helping your friends.
Sarah high off life, man.
Oh my god. Oh,
Or is she in all sorts?
Are you okay? Can you hear us? Are you okay? Oh, call somebody! Who's got the telephone? Call 911. Are you a doctor?
Oh, so this was the turning point for Sarah here. This was the catalyst for change. Yo, she had to lock in and she froze, man. She couldn't lock in, bro. She was in all sorts.
At ease.
Whiskey that you ordered, sir, will be here in a couple of days.
That's fine. I actually brought you here to talk to you about something
The
else.
military plug.
Prisoner abuse report you filed.
Yes, sir. But I'm not planning on calling a press conference.
Even
What I'm
Darwin's
saying
tone
is
of voice is different.
What I saw was wrong. And someone needs to take responsibility for it, sir.
Yo, what's up, money?
All right. Please take Mr. Franklin into custody.
What's going on, sir?
Sergeant Franklin, I'm hereby recommending that you be dishonorably discharged from the United States
I
Army.
knew.
What? For what?
For engaging in illegal black market
Funny,
activity.
you asked me to get that stuff, man.
I kept it to myself. Maybe you should learn to do the same.
Bro, there are so many pricks in this show, honestly.
Can't do this. You can't do this. You cannot do this.
Hey, surely he would have fought his case.
Has the jury
Franklin.
reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
What say you?
In the matter of the people of the state of Illinois versus Lincoln Burrows, on the count of murder in the first degree, we find the defendant guilty.
Defendant will remain in custody until 1 week from today, when we commence the penalty phase.
Bro, Darwin was set up too.
How after we make love, you get this little puddle of water in your belly button.
Fernando, that's sweat.
That's crazy, bro. Bro was.
Stay there.
It's beautiful.
That's great, bro. Putting in the work.
I think you're beautiful.
You check over at the price mark?
Ain't hiring. Especially with a brother with a dishonorable discharge. Goes right to the bottom of the
Yeah,
pile.
he didn't get the honorably discharged. He got the dishonorable
Man, till
discharge.
somebody gives me a job.
No, I'm talking about lying to Casey.
In a bullcrap
The
way.
dude's been on leave for a long damn time now. Look, I happen to know of an employment opportunity.
Oh, come on, man. You know I don't get down like that.
It's
Damn.
just driving the truck.
Yeah.
A to B. That's it. Uncle Sam taught y'all to drive trucks, didn't he?
Yeah, and he also taught me to look inside.
It might be illegal, but it's also rent. A to B, your car.
He had to make that call. No one was hiring.
They didn't even let her testify.
Who?
Letitia Barris. And that cop?
R.I.P.
changed the story a
Letitia.
dozen
Part of
times.
move on, don't you, God?
This is different. I like this episode. I thought it was gonna be, a little bit of flashback, but no, it's completely flashbacks. I love it. I love it.
After Mom died, it was just you and me. I remember having trouble sleeping, never knowing where you were. But when I'd wake up in the morning, there'd be this paper bird, an origami crane, sitting next to my bed. And I never knew what it meant exactly. But I figured it was your way of letting me know you were checking in on me.
And again, I just want to commend the pacing. Obviously, just over halfway through this episode, like even Sarah quickly seeing where she's at, not drawn out, not dragged out. Okay, she's working at the prison still. You know, she was an addict, getting high off morphine, high off the own supply. Oh no, was she working at the prison or at the hospital? I don't know if it was. I can't remember where. Like maybe a different hospital she was working at. But yeah, even with Franklin, Darwin, whatever, Sucre, just seeing where they were at 3 years ago. It's really quickly dealt with, and like it's not dragged out. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's I get where they're at. You don't need to drag it out. I've got enough information from the scenes they have shown, whether they were screwed over in the case of Darwin or Franklin, whatever, whether they were screwed over, or just seeing the catalyst for change, for instance, with Sarah as well, the vice president. Nothing's too drawn out because from what we've already seen, we can piece those pieces of the puzzle together and see how they all played out.
I looked it up. The crane stands for familial obligation. Watching out for your own. Maybe it's my turn to watch out for you. Can I still visit?
Yeah. Not that far. A place called Fox River.
Fox River.
Bingo. The light bulb. That was the light bulb moment. Bing. I got this, bro. I got this. I got this, bro. Look. I got you, fam.
Because he's stopping by Malarkey's on his way home from work, and he's bringing us a really good meal. In fact, you two, go wash your hands.
Who's mommy's friend?
Evening, Mrs. Holland. Don't you look lovely this evening?
I actually thought, I was like, we haven't, obviously, DB Cooper, he'd been in the joint for ages. And I was just like, are we going to see a teabag one? But I didn't want to mention it. And I just thought to myself, what if he's already in Fox State, like, because of the stuff he's done? But no, 3 years ago, he wasn't. Like, oh, it's not going to turn out well for Mrs. Hollander and the kids. Oh, no, man. I just don't need to see what Teabag's about to do. Yeah, he's a beautiful, nice man. Bang, Teabag.
Honey, I proposed to Mary Cruz.
Yeah.
You serious?
Well, we know how that played out.
When? As soon as I can afford the ring.
So what, like 10, 20 years?
Bro, this is the...
What's your problem, man? How can you just be happy for me?
Generational hater cousin here.
You. Well, you think you can give her everything she wants?
Generational hater.
Money to do that.
You know I love you, cuz.
No, he doesn't. That's not love, bro.
Just think you should look at the reality here.
Seriously, Primo. Are you gonna afford a ring for a girl like that, huh?
Yeah, how did his other cousin end up in prison too? Another robbery, recurring. The same guy too.
Actually, I'm gonna need a little bit more this time.
Okay.
Same guy.
Here you go.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
The violation, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Hector called the cops. If he gave him the location of Sucre. Like he knew he was going to hit that store. Yeah, I knew it. Bro, you didn't even need to show me the 911 call right there.
Anyone asking questions?
Not loud enough to hear.
Oh, they'll get louder in 3 years' time.
Remember the last time I was this much of a nervous wreck.
School board, second term, 1992.
Oh, these guys go way back. 1992? That's crazy.
Secluded, no real access roads, perfect for what you're looking for. Only one problem.
What's that?
It's over $2 million.
They're going to laugh that
Didn't
off.
my poor brother Terrence leave something for me in his will?
You'd
My
have to
poor
ask your
brother.
accountants, ma'am.
Tell them to use that money I'm paying for his mistake. He can pay for the damn house.
He
I've
can
been
pay for the
clean
damn house.
for
Does that mean
18
he's still
months.
alive?
I'll tell you, I've never been happier.
Yay, Sarah! Woo!
All I can do every day is the next right thing.
That's it. Win the day.
And I
Win the
think for me
day.
right now, that means going back to work.
Get the W each day. That's all that matters.
I don't know, maybe counseling. I want to help people get from where I've been to where I am.
Oh, that's why she went to Fox State.
Hey, Sarah. I used to be a doctor, right?
Bro, this is the lost
still am.
episode of
Theory?
Prison Break.
Well, I was
A
just
lost
thinking,
episode of Prison Break.
I might know of a job opening where I work.
Really? Where's that?
You ever heard of Fox River?
So
Prison.
Bellick was in recovery too?
Yeah, I know it sounds like a strange idea. Maybe you and I could, maybe we could talk about it over dinner. I got a gift card to the Red Lobster over off the interstate.
Oh my God. Thank you. Really. Tonight's kind of my night to work on my resume.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sorry. But thank you, really.
Maybe
for
Bellick
the,
was rejected
the
all his
referral.
life, man. That's why he's lonely. No one
Let's
wanted
figure.
to spend time with him after work. The other
Yeah.
episode. She didn't want to go to Daddy and ask for, you know, a job or anything. That opportunity just presented itself from Bellick. And so the war begins. And so the plans begin. So the puzzle starts. Unpacking all the pieces and putting them together. This has been such a sick episode. I love it. You know what? I hope they don't show us another teabag scene, because just him rocking up at that house, we know what happens to the poor lady and the children. And all he was doing was driving from A to B and just got pulled up. Routine check.
You know, math was never my best subject either.
Why do I talk?
But, exactly. You got it now. Keep on going.
Mommy, did you see what Teddy taught me?
Yes, that's great, honey. Go show your brother.
I know what he sees in those eyes. That's the thing. Those are killer eyes, man.
9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is
Hey, the kids are in the other room, man. Don't tell me he gonna be on America's Most Wanted. Because I was about to say, he's probably done this multiple... He just kissed the devil, man. I was about to say, he's probably gotten away with this and done it multiple times, and this is just the next few victims. How's he been getting away with it for that long? Bro just put on a button up and a sweater. Alright, this has been such a sick episode.
Left, right. Boiler room. Left, right.
Memorizing everything. Like studying for a major exam. The biggest exam of his life. A prison break. Come on, man. I love this season. This season is so good. Interesting placement of this episode at episode 16 as well. Hey, where'd you get those tattoos? Where'd you get that ink?
You want your chain?
Nah, keep it, girl. Just tell me where you got the ink.
Keep
The close-up shots this episode as well. Oh.
Love it.
Oh, so he got past that routine check?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, sweetheart. Come here. Oh.
Hey there.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, money?
You know, I gotta tell you something.
it's going to be really hard to hear.
Okay.
I'm being deployed back.
My unit just got called back for another tour, baby.
I can't believe it.
Deployment orders just came down, you know, with the Italians pulling out and everything.
Tell him no, Dad.
Yo, B,
Come here.
can you give me a hand with something out back?
Okay.
Or maybe he actually got arrested, got a hearing date, and that's it. I'm surprised with Darwin, like, the family wasn't notified of his, you know, his dishonorable discharge, everything, like even being admitted into prison. Hey, this is him designing his Spider-Man costume scene here. This is Tobey Maguire moment. So much went into this, man. So much went into setting this in motion. Yo, whose grave was he digging up? Hope Warden. Hognack. Wait, she's still visiting him?
My therapist said,
To
she
confront
said
him?
that I'm holding too much in and that I need to confront you.
Yeah.
To let you know how betrayed I feel. I let you into my life. My home.
And he must have been in her
My
life
God,
for a while.
I let you near my children.
I never touched them.
You should have told me what you were.
Real love. For the first time in my life.
After you killed women and children.
And then to have you do me like that, it's just throw me out to the dogs. It's toss me out the back door like
You're
that.
a murderer,
That's
Teddy.
not.
Brother was on America's Most Wanted. What do you want her to do?
I have sinned in the past. But when I met you, that person, that one who did all those terrible things, he died.
Brother thought he
And
could
I
outrun
was
what he did.
reborn. By the grace of your love, I was a new man, a better man.
That's not gonna fix it still.
No. That doesn't just erase the man who killed 6 students in Alabama.
Thank you.
I guess that's where you're right. Because when you sent me here to this place with these people,
See the switch up there in his tone of voice? See the switch up?
it brought that old dirty bastard right back home.
Yeah, see the switch up? That's the killer.
There was a candle in the window.
That's the killer tea bag right there. The switch up in the tone of voice. You notice
waiting
it?
for me to walk up them front steps.
Subtle, but you notice the change from when he was first talking to her about real love.
You know, I'm gonna get out of here someday.
Damn, man, he gonna
And
give her
when I
the
do,
he gonna give her the ultimatum.
don't think I won't remember what your front steps look like, Susan.
Brother, I'd leave the country if I was Susan. Like, honestly. How's Susan gonna fall in... I feel sorry for the next man she falls in love with because this was the last one. That is crazy. She got her nice rural estate. 2 million as well. That's crazy. From her dead brother. Is that her brother?
It's almost over.
Is he sick?
I know that you've been through a lot. But I promise you the worst is now behind us.
Oh, the dental stuff. Remember? He wears. Oh, okay, so he wears a fake.
My dear sister, you have no idea what I've been through.
Good night, Terrence.
Was she wearing white with the pearls as well? Day of the bank robbery. Leads back to the first episode, the first moments. This has been a great episode of Prison Break, man. This is a great one. Everyone nailed it. Especially, like, you gotta commend the direction as well, because I don't know what order, obviously, this was filmed in at the time. But for this being in episode 16, you gotta tell the actors as well, yo, you're acting 3 years prior to all of this. And even just the switch up with Teabag right there as well. But, like, yeah, you notice the switch, like, you notice that it's 3 years before. It's like I was saying earlier on, the tonal changes in voice, inflections with like Michael and Lincoln earlier on in their relationship, and or like sort of like earlier, 3 years before, everything. It's all well done. Hey, great episode, man. That's the end, right? Yeah. Great episode of Prison Break, man. That almost gets me more amped up and excited for, what's to come back. Like obviously jumping back into the prison, seeing how it's all going to play out now. Like, oh, man, that was really well done. Really well executed. Really well shot. And like I said, perfectly paced. You got the right amount of time with every character, I feel like. Nothing was dragged out. Nothing was too drawn. Nothing was too drawn out. And it made you invested in, the perspective of every character 3 years earlier. And like the Teabag one, you just think to yourself, no, don't kill this family. But obviously he might have seen it on TV and just called the cops and, turned off the TV, ratted him out, held her composure, and told them to come. But yeah, woo, great stuff. Seeing everything, being, just put into place, pieced together. It's really good, man. What a fantastic series, or fantastic season of television this has been thus far. 16 for 16, man. Not a dead episode in sight. It's all being great. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction and have been enjoying the reactions. Elie Moses, take care. God bless. Peace.